This is what's a locker.
Does it hit the latch? Okay.
That's.
So on the latch, straight. Is it straight on the latch?
I think so.
It's not crooked?
No.
No? Okay. Good. What's up, guys? What's going on? It's your boy here, Ryan, RhyBeats. How's everybody doing? It's a little chilly. I have to put my headphone. It's a little chilly. I have to put my beanie on. But today we got something from Ryonet. Look how this box came in, all torn up. But I think, and I hope, what's inside is it's going to be all right. So if you guys didn't know already, this is actually supposedly the lid, or the new lid for my exposure unit. You know, if you guys have followed me, I'm having issues with the original lid having a bow, and it's not exposing the middle part of the screen. So they did some modifications here. Let's go ahead and open it. I have been cleaning out my garage lately, getting ready to move. I gotta take all these old paints to the recycle place. Man, it's been a very, very busy day. But let's go ahead and open it. Alright, so before we open it, Ryonet did send me a video explaining what they did. So here's the video on this one.
This reworked exposure unit lid. What we've done since our last version of the RXP is we've gone thicker. These are 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch material. We used to have 090, so about 3/32 versus this 1/8 inch material. And now we've reworked the lid, and yes, they still have a little bit of a crown factor. They always have, much less than before on our 090 lid units. But what we fixed is now we had some inconsistencies where it was tighter in the back and looser in the front, so we weren't having a consistent clamp. Now we've got the same in the front and back, so we've got a now more consistent force.
All right. Alright, so here it is. The lip. Dang it. What's up with these scratches though? Seriously. It's the edges are kind of rough. It is kind of rough. Looks like they didn't clean the edges very well. Oh, I can already see that there's a little dent right here. Probably from shipping. Let's check the other ones. Alright, well, first things first I gotta do is sand some of this thing down, because look, you guys can see my fingers. Let me see if you guys can see that. It is, you guys can see the sharp edges there. I think you guys can see that, right? Sharp edges. Alright, let's go ahead and sand that down first before I turn it over. Alright, so we're gonna use a 500 grit sandpaper here. Just a little bit. Alright, I think that did the trick. There you go, no more sharp edges. Okay, now we gotta tackle that little dent right there. Just a little bit. All right. It's a little better. A little better. Still a little bit weird over here, but I think it should be okay. It's better than it was. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, it's a little sharp here too, but you can see the underside. The other side looks good. Has a protective thing on it. I think it'd be all right. I'm just gonna leave this thing on. From the video from Ryonet, they did say that this is a little bit thicker than the original one. It looks thicker, but we're gonna double check. Got my caliper here. Turn it on to 0 or 0 it out. Right, we'll just measure in millimeters so you guys can see. It's 0. It's 0. Okay, let's go ahead and 0. Come on. Oopsie. Let's go ahead and measure it. Thickness of it. Come on. It's hard to measure with this cardboard here. Okay, this is looking at 3.2. You can see that? 3.2. Okay, let's go to the original one. Take a look. Come on. So here's the other one. Remember this one's 3.2. Let's go ahead and put it back to 0. 0. 0. Come on. 0. 0. There it is. 0. Let's go ahead and measure this thing. Come on. Maybe I'll do it by hand here. There. Well, that doesn't make sense. This one says 3.6. Interesting. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if we get a good measurement. Thickness, there it is. There it is. Cause this one says 3.13. All right. All right. So with that said, the new one's a little bit thicker. All right, so well, I guess now we have to go ahead. Okay, so it's 0.1. It's 0.1 thicker. I'm not sure if that's really gonna make a difference, to be honest with you. Well, since they already sent it to me, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. So let's go ahead and do that. What we're gonna do is move this exposure unit to the table, take the lid off, and then we can go from there. Okay? So alright, so first things first, we gotta take these gas shocks off of the lid. These are held on by these pins right here. What we gotta do is just take this pin off. There it is. Alright guys, so what you gotta do is just pop this out. You don't have to take it off completely, because what this thing does, it clamps onto the ball bearing this way. So he's gotta pop it off to make it loose, and then you can take it off. Just don't lose this pin. Okay, so what you gotta do now is do the same thing on the other side. 10 screws to take off, and each one of these has a nut on the inside. So yeah, we gotta do that. Let's go ahead and do it. We have to prop this thing open somehow. All right, so we're gonna be using an electric screwdriver, and we're gonna be using a 9mm wrench here. I need you to hold the lid open. Lid open. This way. I had to ask my son if you guys can have someone to help you. Please do so. Try not to do it by yourself. Next thing you want is something breaking. More of an issue, right? Okay, just make sure Gotta clean the glass, but who cares? Just want to check these, make sure it's okay, which I know it's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the other lid and stick it on here. Yep. Alright, before we go on, they actually sent me another package, Ryonet. They sent me some latches. These are latches for, well, these type of latches are for the vacuum. So, I don't know why they sent me these. I don't know. I have no idea. If their intent me to use this thing, they didn't say anything. So if they intended me to use this latch instead of the one that came with the unit, I have no idea. But I don't know. I'm just keep them in there, hold them for a rainy day. I don't know. So what we're gonna do with this? Just hold it. Yep, just hold it. So I'll get a couple in. Alright, let's pop this thing back in. So again, this pin, so you put it inside, like so, and you push this pin back in. And there it is. Alright, so what we gotta do now is put this thing back where it belongs, which is over there. And then we're gonna burn some screen, or a screen, and see how it looks. Alright, everything is back where it belongs. It's all powered up. I still hate the fact that the power button is in the back. Put it up here. Dang. Frustrating. But anyways, that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is this lid. So we're going to expose. Right now I'm exposing at 13 seconds with, you know, a couple of buckets on top of the screen, because that works. So we're gonna expose it at 13 seconds, and we're going to try it out. Let's go find, let's go find something to burn. All right, so this is how I file my what do you call this? My transparencies. Got these bags. I got them labeled. What it is. The Daily Grind Season 5. Double T, FS. Woo! Alright. So what we're gonna do is, you know, I never really got to print this one. We're gonna do this one. Fader Society. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, my original plan or idea for screen printing was to screen print my own clothing brand. And that clothing brand was Fader Society, or maybe still is Fader Society. And this part, one of the designs, is for DJs. So I never really got to print this one, so I think I'm gonna print it. I think it's pretty dope. Let's get our artwork ready. Okay, let's put it right at the middle. There it is. Let's put the lid down. Alright, so remember they did say there's a little bit of bowing, which actually this looks much better. I can tell by looking at the gap here and looking at the gap here. It looks fairly even, so hopefully this will do it. Let's push that button. I know you guys can see already. Let me turn this thing around. Let me turn this thing around. All right, guys. So here's the top of the design. Nice and sharp and crisp. And just get some of the water off. But you guys can see when you start. I don't know what this is. Maybe 3 inches, 4 inches. Starting to get a little soft here. You can see that. Definitely here. Definitely here. Definitely when you get to here. And look. So, and look at this registration mark is coming out. This one is not. This one is not. You guys can see what's going on here. So from, I don't know, I would say from, looks like from here, it looks okay. Still a little soft here. But it is, I mean, it's not holding. Again, this is 13 seconds. If I go like 15 seconds, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, thanks, Daryl. Bye. All right, so that was Daryl from Ryonet. I guess he's in the customer service, which is awesome, guy. Thank you, Daryl, for helping me out on this thing. But here it is. So this is at 13 seconds. It's supposed to be at 13 seconds, and it's not working out. Not working out. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like I said, I just talked to Daryl. Hopefully he'll call me back in the next hour. We'll figure it out. So let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. A little frustrated, but yeah, we'll be back. We'll wait for his call. We'll come back. I'm a little bit frustrated. A little bit frustrated, and I don't really get frustrated. And I don't know. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but $999, let's just say $1,000 for this unit is very expensive, especially for a size of a print shop like my shop. It's basically my own shop, you know. It's very, very frustrating spending all that money for something that doesn't work. And I know the fact that I'm gonna have to buy one with a vacuum unit, but I don't want to spend another $1,000 just to get the vacuum. The issue is maybe I just bite the bullet and start just using it as without the lid, you know, just using the bucket, not the bucket, like putting the buckets on top of the screen, like I did a couple of jobs. If you guys saw me do a couple of jobs, you saw me expose the unit. I had put the foam in and then just put a cardboard on top of the foam and put the ink buckets on top. I don't know. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. Like Ryonet did give me an offer if I wanted to upgrade to a vacuum unit, but I'm gonna be honest with you, they gave me a 10% discount on it, but with everything else plus shipping, I mean, it's gonna be like $900. So that $1,000, it's still gonna be $1,000. So it doesn't matter. I mean, let's just be real here, and what's the good part about it? Okay, let's just think about it. I like the exposure unit because the size is exactly what I need. I don't need this big old exposure unit. LED, awesome. The foam thing that they have here, awesome. Digital LED or digital timer, awesome. Power here, or the on and off button, awesome. I don't like the switch in the back, but whatever, I'll get over that. Not a big deal. Scratches, not a big deal. Whatever, I'll get over it. The freaking lid, I don't know what is going on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know. It's pretty mechanical, right? Close the lid, latch it down, turn the thing on. Now, if they tell me, oh, that's probably Brian.
Hey Ryan, this is Neil.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm waiting for my lead engineer to give me a call back, but I had a couple questions. It's left to right, so like top to bottom on the screen that you're having. You're seeing the differences, right?
Well, say that again. I'm sorry.
So like on the screen when you're spraying it out, like when you did normal testing, it would look good on the top, and then it would just slowly get worse as you went down.
Yeah. So the middle part of the screen it's bad.
Okay, it's in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
But the edges are all good.
The edges are great. I think if you go, let me see.
I'm gonna call my lead engineer here. See what his plan of attack is. He's the one that said a thicker lid, tested it, and everything like that. So let me just touch base with him. Yeah. Let me get back to you on this. All right, man. I do apologize that you're still having this issue.
Right. No, it's fine. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But let's just see what we can do, I guess.
All right, man.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
All right. Bye. I had to cut you guys off because I actually went outside to measure where it's starting. By the looks of it, so this is the top of the screen, right? Which actually it is. I measured it from the top or the inside of the screen. Let me see here. The inside of the screen, which is here. It starts roughly around the 8 inches. From here, it's great. 8 inches down, not so great. It's like I'm just frustrated. I feel frustrated and helpless. I think that's what it is. Because I have no idea what to do next. Because one, I can't return it because I need it. I mean, I can return it, but I need it.
A few moments later.
All right. Okay, so I actually missed the call from Daryl. There you go.
Hey Ryan, this is Daryl from Ryonet. I'm actually moving this up the chain of command. I'm going to get my manager involved. I have the lead engineer on this as well. So we're all going to sit down and have a meeting on this. Unfortunately, they are not in the office, so I have to get a hold of them tomorrow. I do apologize for the wait and the struggle that you have been going through on this. So like I said, we are going to take care of you. So yeah, give me some time here, and I promise that the next time I call you, I should have a solution. All right? And you should be hearing from me tomorrow at some point. All right? Take care, buddy. If you have any questions, be sure to give me a call, 360-3.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it right there because that was his number. But Daryl, if you're watching this, I thank you so much for working with me with this issue. It's a frustrating issue, and I'm sure you guys are frustrated about it too. But I highly want to say thank you for helping me out, or helping me in this issue that we're having. For you guys that are watching, just let you guys know Ryonet is helping out. I'm trying to figure this issue. They're not just leaving me high and dry. Hopefully, at the end of all this, we'll both be happy on both ends and trying to figure this out. You know, and the fact that Ryonet's actually helping, trying to get this thing resolved, is better for me, it's better for them, and it's better for the consumers. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a win-win at the end of the day. But again, it's a little bit frustrating to do. So until then, I guess another part 3, I don't know. Until then, we'll put this on hold and we'll figure out what we come up with, hopefully by the end of the week. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll figure this out together. Alright guys, peace out.